Hello YouTube, it's your boy, B3, back to another B3 Reads. I know you guys love Godzilla fanfiction, so I thought if I was to write an intentionally shitty Godzilla fanfiction, what would I make it about? And I decided that I would write it about Godzilla being in high school. I just thought, wow, what a dumb concept. But I feel like there are lots of fan fictions about pop culture characters in high school. And I was like, why not Godzilla? So I went to fanfiction.net, searched Godzilla in high school. 0 results. But I joined Wattpad. There's no shortage of cringy fanfiction on Wattpad. Wattpad is 1,000 times cringier than fanfiction.net. Search Godzilla High School. 1 result. Godzilla High School, written by Skylar Keeney. It looks weird because the cover photo for the book is like really blurry. And it looks like Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot. Good show. Don't know why that's the cover. Right now it has 9 views, and about a quarter of them are me, because I've pulled this story up multiple times. I haven't read it yet. It does have 2 comments, though. Let's preview the comments and see what we got. It's just the word nice. And then the word thanks. Whatever. Chapter 1, first day. This was written in March of 2018. So I'm guessing Chapter 2's never coming out. Anyways. Biolante. Godzilla, hurry up, we're gonna be late. Biolante was waiting at the door. Her hair was fern green and goes down at the waist, while her eyes are emerald green. She wears a long-sleeved V-shaped dark green dress with red belt that goes down at the ankles. On her feet she wears green ballet flats. You can already tell she's one of the self-proclaimed weird girls. Right now, Godzilla was brushing his teeth. His hair was messy. It was dark gray with little baby blue tips, resembling spikes to his monster version. Don't tell us that. His eyes were sparkling amber. He had on a short-sleeved white t-shirt and gray pair of jeans. He wears gray Converse. After he was done brushing his teeth, he hurried to his room, put on his gray hoodie, threw on his backpack, and headed downstairs to meet his half-sister. Godzilla, I'm finished. Biolante, it was about time. SG, Space Godzilla, just left to the bus stop. Godzilla, well, let's go. Runs out. Biolante follows him. Okay, so this fanfiction is written as a weird hybrid of the regular kind of novel writing style, but it's also written like a screenplay. And the mix of the 2 writing styles is weird because the format is just fucked. It's so weird. As soon as they got to the bus stop, they saw SG. His hair was messy. It was black and his bangs had blonde tips. He wore a black leather jacket with 1 big spike on 2 shoulders. Jesus. 2 black fingerless gloves! His shirt was scarlet colored, his pants were black, and he had ripped holes at the knees. He had on black Adidas. SG, about time you got here. You guys were being so slow. Godzilla, I had to put on some cologne and deodorant, okay? SG, scoffs and rolls his eyes in annoyance. Whatever. This is so weird. And that's what I wanted, but at the same time, whoa, it's weirder than I thought. A minute later, they see a short teen and a redheaded teen came by. Once again, well, not once again, but the last one I recorded was the Bigfoot one, and there were uses of sentences that had 2 different tenses in them, and this sentence is the same way. That is some of the worst possible writing you can do. The redheaded one was tall and slender. His hair was scarlet red. You told us that 3 times. and was spiked in the back. He wore a yellow shirt and a scarlet leather jacket with matching scarlet skinny jeans and Converse high tops. His eyes were chocolate brown. Is it just me, or do all the characters have clothes that are only one color? Give them some variance. Come on. I know you want them to look like human versions of the kaiju, but be creative. Ah, man. The short one was a bit bulky. His hair was gray like Godzilla's, except a lot of the tips of his hair is white. Mixing tenses again. He had on a dark gray long sleeve shirt with black leather sleeveless jacket with multiple spikes on the back. These aren't clothes that exist. His pants were denim blue jeans with white Adidas with gray stripes. His eyes were light yellow. Male 1. Oh, hello. You guys are new here? Godzilla, yes, we're new. Male 2, well, cool. I'm Anguirus. This tall red one is Rodan. Rodan, what's up? Godzilla, oh, nothing much. I'm Godzilla. This is my half-brother SG and my half-sister Violante. Oh my fucking god. Then the bus arrives. The 5 teens club on. Is that something people say? They club on the bus. Violante sat with SG. Rodan sat next to Anguirus. The next second, Godzilla found a seat with a junior. His hair was black. His skin was brown. His eyes were orange opal eyes. He wore a gold hoodie and brown baggy pants. He wore white Adidas. I'm gonna guess King Caesar. King Caesar! 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 Godzilla took the seat and the junior smiled and immediately greeted him. Junior, yo, what up, dog? Godzilla, hi. Junior, I'm KG. My full name's King Caesar, but you could call me King or Caesar or KG if you have to. Okay, I saw KG and I thought it was King Ghidorah. I mean, they gave descriptions of gold, so I was like, oh shit, it could have been King Ghidorah. I thought I was wrong. And then he was like, I'm King Caesar, though. So I was right. So he gives him a nickname. And then he tells him his full name. He's like, you can call me by my first name, or you can call me by my last name, or you can call me the name I just gave you. Like, don't. This is so dumb. Also, why KG? Wouldn't you say that for King Ghidorah? King Ghidorah is probably like the bully or something. Godzilla. Well, I'm Godzilla. King Caesar. Godzilla. I'm gonna call you Big G. How about that? Oh my god. Godzilla chuckles. Sounds good to me, Caesar. So during the whole ride, Godzilla, Rodan, Anguirus, and King Caesar interacted with each other very well. They talked about sports, songs, and other stuff until they reached the school. You think they talked about Fortnite? I bet they did. Godzilla. Okay, let's go to the auditorium. King Caesar, right behind you, Big G. Except the G in Big G is lowercase. So it's not a Big G. Anguirus, me and Rodan too, Godzilla. As they made it into the auditorium, it was filled with many, many students. Godzilla looked around the room until his eyes were set on someone. It was a girl. She had orange hair with one streak of white that went down at mid-back. Her whole eyes were sky blue, while she only had white pupils. Weird eyes. This is probably Mothra. She had on a tight turtleneck sleeveless orange shirt with a black thick line that goes down the middle. Her belt was golden. Has a Mothra symbol on it. Ah, Jesus. Her skirt was black, but the thin trim was orange and white. Her boots were yellow as she wears white leggings. I mean, at least this story is trying to give the characters strong physical descriptions. I'm gonna give that to the author's credit. I'm gonna give. I gotta learn sentences too. I'm gonna give that one to the author. That's to their credit. They're trying to really give you a sense of what their characters look like. Well, almost every fan fiction I have ever read refuses to tell you what anybody really looks like in any detail. Godzilla's I also gotta learn to read. Godzilla's jaw dropped. He admires the beauty of her features. He immediately fell in love with her. He pats King Caesar's shoulder to get his attention, so he turned his head around. King Caesar, Yeah, Big G? This time the B in big is not capitalized, but the G is. Then he looks at Mothra, King Caesar. Oh. Godzilla stunned. Who is she? King Caesar. Oh, that's Mothra, the most beautiful, bravest, and kindest girl in Kaiju High! We usually call her the Goddess Peace. Rodan, yeah, she's very skillful and athletic too. Anguirus, wait, you... Oh, no way, you're in love with Mothra. They were all just singing her praises, but they're like surprised he's got the hots for her. Godzilla, what? No, I'm not! Anguirus, yes you are, admit it. Godzilla, come on, I was just stunned by her beauty, that's all. Anguirus, yeah, sure. Time skip. They wrote that in. After 15 minutes in the auditorium, Godzilla took out his schedule and examines it as he kept walking. It said, Block 1, English, 7:47 to 9:15. Wow, these kids get to school early. Damn, high school started at like 8:45 for me, I feel like. When I was, back in the day, almost a decade ago. Block 2, Science, 9:16 to 10:46. They give you 1 minute between classes? How are you supposed to go to your locker and use the bathroom? English ends at 9:15. Science starts at 9:16. Also, what kind of science? High school has specific sciences. So this was probably written by someone who hasn't gotten to high school yet. Anyway, Science, 9:16, 10:46. Block 3, Geometry, 10:48 to 12:15. Okay, so they have 2 minutes to get to that class. That's nice. Lunch, 12:20 to 12:45? They get 25 minutes for lunch? What the fuck kind of school is this? Block 4, Phys Ed, 12:47 to 2:15. Then suddenly he bumped his head into someone. Oh my god. That's all his classes? Slam! The two people moaned in pain before getting up and gathering their things. I bet it's Mothra. Oh, it's either Mothra and it's a romantic encounter or it's King Ghidorah and he's going to bully him. The two people moaned in pain before getting up and gathered their things. Then sudden when Godzilla looked at the person he bumped into, it was Mothra, the girl of his dreams. Bad sentence. Mothra, oh, I'm sorry, I was just distracted in... Godzilla, no, it was my fault. I wasn't looking either. I'm Godzilla. Mothra giggles. Hi, I'm Mothra. Mothra pulls her hand out for a shake. Then Godzilla eagerly takes and shakes her head. It says her head, so he just grabbed her by the head and went, ah! Godzilla, I know. Creepy thing to say, bud. Mothra, you're new here, right? Godzilla, yeah. Mothra, let me see your schedule. As she looks through his schedule, the teenage boy's cheeks begin to heat as they blush. He felt like he was burning up, then he snaps out of his trances as Mothra hands him back his schedule. Mothra, well guess what, Godzilla? Godzilla, what? Mothra, you, Rodan, and I are in the same classes together. Godzilla, really? Mothra, yeah, grabs his hand, let's go. While walking down the hall to their first class, Godzilla blushed madly. Is Mothra starting to like him? Is Godzilla deeply in love with the red-headed girl? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z! Honestly, though, I gotta learn how to be funny. As they made it into their English class, Mothra and Godzilla sat next to Rodan. Rodan, hi guys. Mothra, hey Rodan. How are the track in field tryouts coming out? This is one of the worst written stories I've ever read in my entire life. Rodan, oh pretty great, but I accidentally tripped on my own foot. Mothra, in case you haven't know, Godzilla, we call Rodan a supersonic monster, since he's very fast than anyone else. I'm not reading these incorrectly. This is how they're written. And there's random capitalizations throughout. Like random words are capitalized, and oftentimes words that should be capitalized aren't. Godzilla. Well, that sounds cool. Then Godzilla tilts his head to see a bad boy. He had on a black motorcycle jacket, silver fingerless gloves, black ripped skinny jeans, black leather boots. His hair was black and was put in a pompadour, same style as Henry Bowers from It, 1991. The tip of it was silver. He had on bright red visors. Godzilla, hey Rhodey, who's that? Rodan, oh that's Gigan. He's the bad boy of the school. He keeps flirting with Mothra and making her trying to be his girlfriend. Also, lots of words have multiple spaces between them, and some sentences don't have a space between them at all. I was hoping Gigan would be in this, because he's one of my favorite kaiju of all time. I was kind of expecting Gigan to be like the scene kid, though. Shit on my ass. What? Another boy hitting on Mothra? This made Godzilla slightly jealous. Godzilla looked at Gigan filled with envy and anger, but he knows he can't into a fight with anyone on his first day. Do a spell check. Go through your book. Edit it. Don't just slap your keyboard and then post it. Have some goddamn pride. Then a teacher came into the room. He had on a gray business suit with yellow tie and black shoes. His hair as gray, and the tips were yellow. Teacher, hello everyone, I'm Mr. Girass, an Ultraman monster. I kind of consider Girass more of a red man monster these days, but originally an Ultraman monster. So that's interesting. Also, the teacher also has dyed tips on his hair. They would not let a teacher do that. They just wouldn't. Anyways, teacher, hello everyone, I'm Mr. Girass. We have a new student today. His name is Godzilla. Godzilla, hey everyone. The girls all blushed and the boys were jealous. I'm guessing Godzilla's a looker. Girass, okay everyone, take out your textbooks and open them to Chapter 3. As they did that, Gigan, all the way in the back, glares darkly at the handsome teen. And that's it. That's the whole thing. Skylar Keeney, who I'm guessing is a chick. Just Chapter 1. I'm positive they're not going to make any more. You know what? I really... Whoa, they write a lot. 91 works? Damn! Undertale fanfiction... Alien vs. Predator fanfiction, South Park fanfiction, Ultimate Spider-Man fanfiction. I might have to revisit this person. Killer Clowns from Outer Space fanfiction? Oh, we are doing that one. We are definitely doing a B3 Reads for that. Holy shit, there's Killer Clowns from Outer Space fanfiction. This is not a fucking drill. Holy shit. I'm adding that to my list right now. Holy crap. I am excited. You know what? I might have talked a lot of shit about their writing style, but damn, He-Man fanfiction, they got all kinds of good stuff. I'm actually going to leave a positive comment on their story because I really, 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 really want more Godzilla High School. It's so deliciously bad. I just absolutely adore it. I adore it. This chick has written fanfiction for everything on the planet. Let me read you just Twilight Bob Sparkle Pants movie. So it's a parody of the 2005 SpongeBob movie, but it's My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Hellboy fanfiction. Space Jam fanfiction. My Little Pony Goosebumps fanfiction. Cuphead fanfiction. More Cuphead fanfiction. Hotel Transylvania fanfiction. Holy shit. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Little Mermaid fanfiction. Oh my god. Oh my god. There is fanfiction for things you would not believe here. Oh my god. Here's one called Furry Boys. I think it's a Wile E. Coyote fanfiction. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Lots of South Park fanfictions. A Sherlock Gnomes fanfiction? Who thinks of this? I gotta give it to him. they got a variance of stuff, and they got a lot of stuff. But what I really want is more Godzilla High School. I want more Godzilla High School. So if you're listening, Skylar Keeney, I know I made a lot of fun of this story, but I loved it. Please write more chapters to Godzilla High School. I want King Ghidorah to be the bully. I want the Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, Rhetosaurus, and King Kong's King Kong to be teachers, because those two monsters inspired Godzilla, so I think it would be really fitting if they were teachers. Oh my god, I want more! I want more! So that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. If you want more B3 Reads, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also supporting us on Patreon couldn't hurt. Because there are actual books that we want to buy, like physical books that we want to buy and do B3 Reads for. Books cost money, fam. Books cost money. These fan fictions don't, though, so I'm just going to do them until we get some patrons. But that's it. Thank you all once again for your support. South Park Mothra versus Cthulhu? Yeah, I'm going to read some more of these. That's it. Thank you all once again for your support. I'll see you all later. Next time, we will probably do either another Godzilla, the 50 Shades of Grey parody, or Dinosaur Erotica, taken by the T-Rex. We'll continue that. I kind of want to space out the Dinosaur Erotica because it's pretty crazy stuff. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go enroll in Kaiju High. We'll see y'all later.